Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe.
Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Underway. Moved on forwards. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the one word I would use to describe this guy, Sergio Ramos, is priceless. How many times have we seen him save his team at both ends? And now he's proving himself to be a master of taking set pieces. Is there nothing this guy cannot do?
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Messi. That is lovely. Now who's going to be first to this? He's gone direct here. Chance to break. And it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Vitinha. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ansu Fati. Sergio Ramos is there, and he can get that clear. Marco Verratti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's made space, shapes the shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a good ball played into space, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. De Jong.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Lewandowski really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Great ball, there's the shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Après 22 minutes de jeu.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Pereira. 15 minutes till half-time. Marcos Alonso spots it and intercepts. Sergio Ramos cuts it out.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He is through here. Great hit! It's come back out! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Marco Verratti gets his pass away.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Gets his head to it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Barcelona can counter promptly here. Messi with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Mbappe, stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Hakimi. Gavi. Nice little ball through.
Temps additionnel.
Rafinha looking to run onto it. It's gone for a throw-in. Kessié. Hakimi. Hakimi takes control of it and he's on the move. And we've reached half-time.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de souhaiter un excellent anniversaire au gardien du stade. Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gavi. Kessié. Mbappe. Sergio Roberto. It's Gavi. Kessié. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, the ball's run, and... Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sergio Roberto. Araujo. Koundé. And it's Marcos Alonso.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Araujo. It's Gavi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Can he put it away? De Jong.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70
Now it's Lewandowski.
987.
Gavi. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Danilo Pereira. Lewandowski. Now it's Ansu Fati! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Marco Verratti. Pressure already building up here. Rafinha. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And it's Verratti. Hakimi. Sergio Roberto does really well to win the ball there. Opts for safety. Some good work on the right flank here. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Attention, changement.
Oh, it's come loose. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Knocks it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kessié, and that interception was most necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Araujo. Ferran Torres. Some really good ball movement. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Marco Verratti. Well, that is one way to stop him. Poor pass that, sloppy. It's a promising position. Kessié. Spread out to the left. Now it's De Jong.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think.
Changement
yes,
pour le
they
Paris
do.
Saint-Germain.
So, third corner of
Le
the
numéro
game.
33. À sa place. Le numéro
And now a
28.
sudden chance to counter. Hakimi, already of course on the score sheet. De Jong. Pass needed to be better. Now it's Messi. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It is a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain
Le numéro
making
17.
consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he
Il
put
y
in.
aura
He was
4 minutes de temps.
They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Dembele, he's got away. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Carlos Soler. And time is up. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very...
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, we're on the way. Ferran Torres. Silva, and it's Rabiot, out to the right. Rabiot, he's found the... It's Rabiot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Sergio Roberto, Rafinha, now it's De Jong, Silva, now Van Dijk, White, and it's Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's through! Rafael Leao! Goal, Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Del Milan, ha segnato all'8° minuto numero 17.
Milan have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Ferran Torres. So what can they make of this? Silva. Lovely ball into space. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Rafael Leao. He could be in here. Ter Stegen gets it clear. It's Muriel! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Could be danger here. White. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Muriel. And the finish! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Milan, corner number 2 then. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Lewandowski. Christensen gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He's played him through. Great hit! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Assegnato al 24esimo minuto, numero 18.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Luis Muriel! Rabiot finds himself offside. Marcos Alonso. It's a throw-in. And it's Marcos Alonso. Another throw-in. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Moved forward, and quickly so. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Silva. Barrios. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Christensen. It's Van Dijk. And it's Rabiot. Knocks it out wide. Luis Muriel gets flagged offside. Now it's Barrios. Drilled in low. No, he's not getting his way this time. Chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. De Jong. And that has left him in a heap. And out to safety. Now it's Barrios. Great chance! It's come back out! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, it needed better placement. Christensen picks it up from the goal kick. De Jong. Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rafael Leao. Good ball over the top. Caught offside that time. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Now it's Ferran Torres. Threads one in. Now it's Muriel. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. He's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out towards the right wing. Rafael Leao. Shot could be on. It's Rabiot! Corner number 3 coming up. That's not going far. There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rafinha, almost an hour gone. Christensen does well to get it back. Ferran Torres. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's tried one! And that has faded wide.
Barrios knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Kessié. De Jong. Silva. He is through here. Silva plays it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. White. Shifted upfield. And it's Silva. Rafael Leao. Oh, important interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, super ball. Real chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game, he is the man. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's become a case of men against boys. Can he get away here? Rafael Leao. Silva. Silva! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Aimed in towards the centre. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Muriel. Silva. He's had a shot! In for the follow-up! That's just wide.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Rafinha. And here's Muriel. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Silva controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Sergio Roberto. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Muriel. Rabiot. He hits one! Really well taken goal. clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Rafael Leao! No, it's wide. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Ansu Fati. Now it's Pedri. There's a sharp little ball here. Marcos Alonso. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well played. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Silva. Silva. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Luis Muriel, and the finish! He can get that clear. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello stadio.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, football has a very special place, of course, in the hearts of those who live in Spain. It is the home of some of the 21st century's most formidable teams, and they will remind you of that with great pride as we prepare to go again into the chase for the ultimate prize. On this day, no matter whose colours it is you support, we can all dream the same dreams. Well, expectations are ramped right up here on opening day of the Spanish football season. Spain, a country where football is sometimes more than a game, it can be life itself. And the shot! Goodell clears. Barrios. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. There's the shot! Another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gay, pressing is high and relentless. Gomez. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And that is out of play. Looks to the other side. Gaia. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Muriel. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now there's a Rafael Leao!
The ball and then unleash.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 20° minuto. Numero 17.
Milan draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's had a hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance to shoot now. Gets away from his opponent. Barrios. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oliver Torres. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's in, big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Montiel. And they've got a throw. He's left his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Silva. Milan looking to pass their way through. Nice little ball through. And out to safety. And they're back on the ball again. Rafael Leao. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Danger averted for now. Luis Muriel. And here's... Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rafael Leao simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Montiel. That's gone for a throw-in. And here's Muriel. And he's in on goal. Rafael Leao! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Luis Muriel does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao! Yes! And surely that settles it. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Ah, it's been intercepted. And it's Lamela. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oliver Torres. Rafa Mir. Rafael Leao. Always onto this. Luis Muriel could try cutting inside here. Header! It's loose, and there's in for the follow-up. Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Well, the action has already resumed here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's surging through. Now it's Silva. He's one-on-one! Great hit! In he goes again! And that's wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Numero 6.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Rafa Mir. Now it's Oliver Torres. Rabiot. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, just skips past his man, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Ha segnato al 52esimo minuto.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Muriel. He's had a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cattell. Gay. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Muriel. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Numero 9.
Luis Muriel is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, the quicker you can...
Towering header!
Il numero 40. Il numero 10.
Real chance! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Thiago Silva. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's Gaia. Strong running down that left flank. Ah, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Chooses to go back. Rabiot. Great chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Numero 18. Attenzione al cambio.
And this series could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. Loose pass, and they could be in. Muriel. Gomez. Barrios. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good running, strong. He's going for goal! He's put it wide.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Sevilla making another change here. Corona. Luis Muriel. Chance! Barrios finds himself offside. En-Nesyri. Gay. Oliver Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Muriel. He is through here. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Montiel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. En-Nesyri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Into the box. Great leap! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Montiel. For Corona. Gay. And it's Muriel. Poor pass that, sloppy. Over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
And here's Muriel. Shot a goal! Dimitrovic deals with it effortlessly. Montiel. Now it's Corona. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Fiddles it through. Great work on the overlap.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's En-Nesyri. And there goes the final whistle. Milan comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.